Ground Runner Trials is a hoverbike-bound shooter. It's available for the 515 WMR for about $14 US. Here's my review of it in its current state as of August 2018. Starting with the story. You've crash landed on a planet populated by automated drones, and a floating Scottish rhombus has things for you to do. It's not Shakespeare, but it's enough to give a vague context to what you're doing.
In the meantime, I got your plasma bike up and running. Let's take a look at its systems.
Which brings us to the gameplay. In any given mission, you can expect to be blowing things up, collecting resources, flying over specific points, or fighting off waves of enemies. As for controls, the game exclusively uses motion controllers, left to gun, and right to steer, where forward and back controls thrust, tilt to turn, touchpad left and right to strafe, touchpad up to boost, and trigger for vertical thrust. It works well once you get accustomed to it, however the lack of a reverse does lead to the occasional uncomfortably slow U-turn. On your right you'll find a shield meter, which is essentially your health bar, and on your left you'll find a power meter, which powers shield regeneration, vertical thrusters, and several of your weapons. It's regenerated by collecting resources and passing through power pads. The game features a total of 8 missions, as well as a free roam mode, all of which took me around 3 hours to complete. On to weapons, which include a pistol, single rocket launcher, beam rifle, and multi-rocket launcher, a fair variety for a game of this size. As for enemy, you've got ball drones, stingrays, miner drones that only shoot when shot at, defenseless cargo ships, and beam turrets. The AI is fairly basic and mostly boils down to pursuit and shoot, which it does considerably well. Which leads us to difficulty, of which there are no settings, and I'd say the game offers a moderate challenge at best. Let's talk cash, used to upgrade your bike's handling, power and thrust. It's acquired from destroyed ships, blue crystals, and the successful completion of a mission. On to locomotion, which is of course smooth, though a comfort vignette is offered for the light of stomach. Now for graphics, which are serviceable, if not the most ambitious. As for settings, the game offers a decent selection. Performance-wise, I did see some stuttering with medium settings on my 1070, and although I generally have a high tolerance for such things, it did at times test my gastric constitution. That leaves us with the verdict. Though perhaps not as complete, polished or optimised as it could be, this is still a very fun and functional title that I'd love to see more of, well worth the price tag in my opinion.